and thank you for joining me today on this beautiful day in Colorado. My name is Teresa Crawley, and I'm coming to you from Transwest Truck Trailer RV in Frederick, Colorado. Today I'm excited to show you we have a pre-owned unit on a Mercedes Sprinter. This is the longest Mercedes Sprinter RV that you can get. We all know these are really hard to come by right now, but this is a Roadtrek CS Adventurous Extra Long, the XL edition, and it's also 4x4. So really a unique piece right now. And Roadtrek is one of my favorite brands for their quality, how they were built. So you're going to be able to see all the extra things they add and how well their workmanship is done. Also how well this previous owner took care of this unit. We have about 18,000 miles on this unit, and it's just in tip-top shape. So come on inside and join me and we'll check it out. So if you're wondering what CS means, that's the floor plan of this particular model. This one, you get one extra seat behind the driver and passenger, and then you get this much larger kitchen and an extra wardrobe in this floor plan. So instead of sacrificing another seat to a person that you can't sleep in here, because really this only sleeps two, you're not going to be wasting that space. You get this extra large refrigerator and freezer, which is compressor driven. I'm going to show you the size of this is so much bigger than in most vans. There's your refrigerator. Again, super clean. This is a used unit, but you'd hardly know it. Up here we have a convection microwave, so you can bake and crisp in this. And throughout the cabin you'll see these little lights, and they are all push buttons, so you can choose which ones you want on and which ones you don't. All right, coming inside, I'll show you the rest of the kitchen area. This really cute little sink with a splash guard, and the faucet just comes up or collapses when you're done with it. You also have an Insta-Hot right here at the faucet. Oops. Over here we have a 2-burner propane cooktop, again with a splash guard. It helps keep your blinds that are behind here nice and clean. I'll turn that light on too. Throughout here you're going to see we have lots and lots of storage. And I'll just open these quickly so you can see what's going on, but nice and deep. And one more. So lots of room in your kitchen area for storage and things like that. We also have a fantastic fan right overhead, and it does have a remote control included, so you can have it set to certain temperatures if you'd like. And before we leave this area, I just wanted to show you right by the door here, these little knobs hold a screen in place, and I didn't put them in today because I wanted to be able to get it out freely and for you to be able to see how beautiful the window is open. However, that does come included, and there's also one at the back door. And of course, if you want full darkening, there's a curtain here as well. Over here we have the switch for your inverter, and that's a 1500 inverter. You have a patio light outside, your water pump switch is here, battery disconnect is right at the door, so if you need to turn your lights off, it's right there for you. You also have your tank monitoring system. So LPG, how much do I have in there? It looks like about a third of a tank right now. Fresh water, this does hold 30 gallons. And then your black and your gray. So you know exactly where you're at as far as do I need to fill up or do I need to dump? So those are all right there at the front door. One of the cool things that Roadtrek does is the bathroom. And this might be a little hard to show you, but it's a little bit bigger than a lot of vans. I'll show you this side. And then see if we can get the camera in here. All right, so you see the pan is a lot wider than a lot of vans are. You of course shower in here, and there's a shower curtain that catches on the bottom so that it's not going to get water all over your floor outside. There's also a heat in here, little place to store your combs and things, toothpaste. And another thing that I love about Roadtrek is they made it so that the door has a little bit more elbow room if you wanted to close it for privacy. See how this isn't closed all the way? There's a lock on the inside, so you can make sure you're secure, but also have some elbow room. So this is what it looks like collapsed. So clever. We also have a little bit of storage up above. There's your inverter there. And then over here, you could use this for a pantry, you could use it for clothing, linen closet even. And then more up here. These Roadtreks have a ton of storage comparatively. And then in the back bedroom area, you'll see that we have a sofa situation here, a little bit of side sitting here, and there's a cute little table here that collapses. I'll show you how that works. So whoever's sitting here can put their drinks and things there. And this just stows right away when you're done with it. And then this is one of those magic beds. So right now it's just a couch, but when you push this button, it's going to lay down, and it actually makes into a king-size bed once it's done. So right where I'm standing, there's a piece of wood that goes here, and then these two bolsters go in here, and that's how you get the king-size bed all together when it's put together. And it's actually really cushy and comfortable. Another thing that I wanted to point out on this sofa is there are 3 seat belts underneath. So you can really take 6 people with you seat belted in this coach. There's also a nice little TV back here. It's covered right now. We have a Blu-ray player right above it. We've got cup holders on the side, one on either side. And then we have windows that will open out. So the great thing about windows that open out is that if it's raining, you can still have them open and get the fresh air, cross breeze going. The blinds here are just pulled down. So this is your day shade. Oops. This here is your night shade. Oh, I hope I didn't break it. We'll fix it before you buy it, don't worry. But I think you can see the night shade better on this one here, because I did just jam that. My apologies. Another thing that this coach has is an Aldi continuous hot water system. What that means is that your water, as much as you have, can be hot, and it's instantly hot, or that's what they call it, but you know what I mean. It's really a nice feature to not have to worry about doing a 6-gallon shower and then the next person has to wait for 45 minutes to take their shower. So really a great feature. I think we can go to the outside now, see some more storage, see a beautiful 13-foot electric awning. So here's the awning I was telling you about. Absolutely wonderful when it's sunny outside. It does have legs that can come down if you feel, if you prefer that, but it also can handle just staying up on its own. The back end of the coach is one of my favorite things, and I'll show you why. So of course the doors are going to open like so, but they also can be opened all the way to be flush with the side of the coach. So that makes a really nice, breezy place to sleep. And then because this is an extended cab, we have a lot more room back here to stow things. So you could put bikes back here. This is set up for 4 sets of golf clubs back here. But either way, there's lots of place to put things. We of course have solar on here. We also have an underhood generator. And what that means is that while you're driving, you will be charging up your batteries. Over over here we have an outside shower just to spray off the dog or spray off your feet. This is where you're going to have your access to your spare tire, as well as your 30 amp hookup. And then over here, we've got lots of little things going on. We have cable TV connection. We have your dump levers. This also comes with a macerator. And your propane is over here as well. And then for the driver, I wanted to show you the inside here of the engine compartment. Very well kept, very clean. There you go. So you can see the def tank, everything. It's just been really well kept, very clean. So this beautiful Mercedes Sprinter has a 3-liter V6 turbo diesel, anti-lock brakes, 7-speed heavy-duty automatic transmission, and 4x4 on-demand all-wheel drive. So if you need any more information or are interested in this coach, I'd love to hear from you. My name is Teresa Crawley. You can call me at 303-684-3427. Thanks again.